So I know I've said this about a lot of different decks, but I think that this one's actually one of my favorites, okay? Now, if you guys want to see a tier list on my favorite decks, not necessarily the best, not the best budget, but my favorite decks, at least right now, let me know. I could potentially do that for you and explain why. But if you don't care, then just ignore this. But point is, I'm going to give you an overview of how to play the deck. I'm going to give you mulligans. I'm going to give you ways to make it more budget. Actually, I can just skip to the more budget ways right now. Instead of the Dragon Rider, just put an Elder Peacekeeper to potentially slow down an aggro deck. And that's basically it, right? You have to have Lady Liadrin. She's like a huge win condition for you. But I guess if you don't have her, you can run like another early game card to help against early game. Like an Air Raid actually helps you into early aggro decks, which is this deck's biggest weakness. But really, if you could afford Lady Liadrin, that's like the only card you need for this deck. Overview of the deck is basically just playing some cards early game. You actually have a couple of good 1-drops, boom, boom. You have good 2-drops. You actually have good 3-drops with boom, boom, boom. Turn 4 usually consists of Call to Adventure into the Elder or the Lightforged Zealot. Turn 5, pretty good with these two guys. And then after you use your Elders to lower the cost of your Librams, you can play your Libram turn like 7 or something to follow up and get a ton of pressure. And then later on, you can play Lightforged Crusader when you need more cards in hand, or Lady Liadrin, potentially when you also need more cards in hand. But the cards are more specific. They will re-get you the Libram of Hope, the Hand of Adal, and the Libram of Wisdom. Fun fact, when it says cast on friendly characters, if you heal yourself with Libram of Hope, that counts. In terms of mulligans, into most decks, keeping the Elder Attendant's pretty solid, keeping a 2-drop, just keeping Curve, but then also Call to Adventure and draw cards are really good. Sometimes Hand of Adal is actually kind of greedy into an aggro deck, and you might not always want to do that. So, pros and cons to if you're playing into anything that you think might be even remotely slow, like a Priest, or even a Rogue that's not going to immediately rush you down and take advantage of one turn you're not playing something. Basically, just not Demon Hunter or Hunter, actually. You can keep Hand of Adal. And to pretty much every other matchup, though, you keep it. Like, don't keep it into Demon Hunter or Hunter. Keep it into pretty much every other matchup. It draws you a card, gets you some tempo, especially if you're the Elder Attendant out there, or a 2-drop, and then you can just follow up with the Hand of Adal. It's really, really nice. Turn 3, most of these plays are pretty viable. And then you just curve out. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoy the gameplays. In terms of where I think this deck is on a scale of 1 to 10, I think it's a pretty solid deck. 1 being awful, by the way, 10 being amazing, 5 being playable barely. I'd say that in the state of the meta, this deck is probably around an 8. The deck does fairly decent into aggro decks because you have a lot of healing, especially face decks like just straight Face Hunter. You actually get a lot of value out of this package, I'm not going to lie. It's really, really good. But you also have what it takes to go super late game with Lightforged Crusader and re-getting a ton of Divine Shield taunts, and also accelerating the game, because even big, slower decks like a Priest deck, which you'll watch in this video, has a hard time dealing with an 8/8 taunt Divine Shield on turn like 6. So, especially if you baited out one of their removals by playing an Amber Watcher the turn before and like pumping it up with a free Libram of Justice or Libram of Wisdom, and then he's like, oh, kill it, Shadow Word Death, and then boom, you play Libram of Hope, and he's like, oh shoot, now you have an 8/8 taunt, and then you kill him in the next 3 or 4 turns. It's really, really nice, basically. The point is, this deck is really, really strong. I would recommend it. It's fairly cheap. You can replace the Dragon Rider with the Elder Peacekeeper, and I hope you guys enjoy the games, because this is actually one of my favorite decks, and I have a great time playing every single time, even if I don't look it, because it is 3:30 in the morning, and I am freaking tired. Oh yeah, and if there's anything I can do to improve the content for you guys, please let me know. I want to be as good as I possibly can for you. But if you already like my content, feel free to subscribe, and I hope you guys enjoy the games. Okay, as far as hands go, we don't want Consecrate. 2 Hands of Adal aren't actually that bad. The Bronze Explorer isn't too bad either. We'll get rid of both of them. I think that I went 1-drops or like other minions. This does not help, but the Hands of Adal are like my only forms of card draw to cycle, so I actually rather keep them. I'm going to coin out Hero Power. You might think that's really bad, but this starts the cycle. It becomes a 3/3 next turn as long as he doesn't kill it. And he can penance it, sure, but I think that it's in my best interest to try to keep this alive. Okay, well, I do that. That's kind of lame, but we'll play We'll play this with this next turn. And just try to pump up a little bit. If he uses penance or removal on it, I'm fine with that. I can't. It's okay. I'm fine with that. I'll just make this a 3/5 and it'll be okay. Kind of sad that he was able to do this. Because, like, think about it. That could be literally like Liadrin or a Libram of Hope. There's so many good things that it could be. I think I still pump this up and go face and force him to make a trade here. No. We just make a 3/5. Oh, it's disgusting. Disgusting. But it's okay. If he has a power word, pain, that's fine. He hasn't invoked or anything. I'm actually okay with that. Dragon Tamer? I actually have a dragon in my hand, so that works. And he doesn't, so if he wants to take control of it, he just used his dragon. One of his, like, 4. Like, he could have a couple more in his hand, but, like, odds are he doesn't. Oh, no. So I'm seeing here is I need to actually Libram that, which is super sucky. But I can't afford to let him just keep getting that. And then we play this on that, so he can't target it with anything. 4 attack is very difficult for him to kill. And then hopefully get a death rattle on that, and it'll be nice. And then Lady Liadrin will get me some cycle and some cards. I might just play it sooner rather than later, honestly. I cannot heal it. That would defeat the purpose of having the dragon in my hand. So I just hit, play a 2/1, hero power and hit face. No reason not to. He wipes the board again with board wipe potentially with like 2 damage. I don't really care. Pumps up my minion. I'll count it as a win. We save Liadrin until after we've used both of the Libram of Hopes. That's not bad for me, actually. I'm okay with that. Want another dragon in my hand, though, before I play that. But I don't think that I really have a choice. I think just playing for tempo is pretty solid here. Oh, I can't have it die and also heal it. So we're just gonna trade these 2 in. It becomes a 7/9. Heal my face, make it a 7/9. Trade, hit face. He could kill the 7/9, and I get nothing out of it. But if he does, and that's all he really does, I don't know. I mean, 2 mana removal, high value. But I'd Liadrin of Hope my face, and then... Interesting. Also interesting. I like that. More specifically, I like the fact that it didn't kill my dude. Trade in. Then we make a big taunt minion. Yes, he could wipe my board here, but I don't really mind that too much. If he just wipes the board, then I could just make another one and it's fine. Yes, it would get rid of the death rattle and this wouldn't happen and blah blah blah, but I don't really mind that too much. Because the point is I played it right. Which means that when I play Lady Liadrin, I'll be able to play it again, which will be really nice. And that's basically the gist of all of this. That's what you want to do with this deck. Also, by the way, I'm going to be showing you guys my statistics of how I'm climbing to Legend and how it's going. Current season, as of right now, 4-1. Not super high sample size, but we'll see how it goes. We just started recently, so it's fine. Oh, shoot, wait, he actually killed 2 guys with that because my guys are super low. No, don't give it Lifesteal Taunt. There's no way. Or not Lifesteal Taunt. Lifesteal, there's no way. I can't afford it potentially getting Taunt. How much damage can I have here? 15, 19, 20, 21, 22. I can have 22 damage. This is insane. Oh my gosh, I'm so sad. We actually hit that into that. And then we play this to hit. I'm fine taking damage, I don't really care. And then hit him in the face. 3 damage is still too much for him to, like, kill, right? Well, you know what? We'll pump it to 4 just in case. And play a minion. I want to still have a dragon in hand, though, for the Amber Watcher. But I would have gotten him down to 1. Then he would have healed out of range and could have potentially swung back and destroyed my board. So I went with a safer play to kill it so he didn't have a giant lifesteal. Because I feel like it's possible he had another Apotheosis or could have discovered one. So this way it's just better. And if he wipes my board, there's no way you have a Breath of the Infinite too. Dude, how? Wow, I should have healed it. I was just trying to play around the Plague of Death. But I played myself. Oh, and then you guessed correctly. Holy moly, dude. Wow, and you have an Acidic Swamp Ooze. This man's actually insane. This man's actually insane. I mean, he's essentially out of value at this point, right? So I can just heal this and go face. Heal this. Play this on this. Go face. I thought that was free. That was my bad. I haven't actually reduced it by more than that yet. We have 2 big minions. If he wants to wipe the board, he loses his own minions too, and it gives me a chance to just play Lady Leodrin and plop board. If he doesn't, then we play the Lightforged Crusader and we just pop off. Oh, you're tilting me, man. You are tilting me, sir. I think just Consecrate doesn't kill the stupid 4/3, so I can't do that. I think I just want to play this and play the cheapest cards that I get and just flood. Like, this is 16 damage. I can't kill him. I don't want to trade in. He only has 2 cards left. Like, what does he do?
Not on my watch.
Give it Divine Shield. Go face. Just smack him. Like, what does he do here? He's got a 4/6 and a 4/3. Any board wipe he has fully wipes his own board too. Unless he has Soul Mirror, in which case my 8/10 lives. Interesting. Righteous. But I also have a Quality Consecrate, which is nice in case I do lose control. I got another Lightforged Crusader off of it, so I get to go infinite, which is insane. Righteous is just a garbage card. We're not even gonna look at that card anymore. This card right here doesn't exist. Righteous, more like stupid. I couldn't think of anything on the fly. I apologize. That was honestly really bad. Righteous, more like right out of mind. I don't know. Yeah, he has nothing. Even if he had Galakron and was able to kill 2 of my units and it popped off and killed the perfect 2, like, it wouldn't have mattered, right? I would have had 9 more damage. He would have been able to barely kill off 1. Would have lost both of his minions and then had no way of actually healing after that. So in most situations I win this game. Wait, what? You did your math wrong there, sir. Oh no, you didn't. You actually, gosh darn genius. You technically save yourself for a turn. That's wild. That was actually well played. I respect that. That was smart. Unfortunately, I just kill you with double consecrate. I have a quest to play spells. Don't judge me for playing them, okay? Before killing him. Don't judge me. Unless I finished it already, but I don't think I did. I haven't out of town, so I have like 3 quests and I just want to finish them. Oh boy, a Demon Hunter. I think I wreck Demon Hunters. I'm gonna be straight honest with you. I think that I have so much like healing and minions and like potential removal that I just win. I have good 3-drops too. I can coin one of these out if I want. In fact, coin this out, it dies, play Bronze Explorer, we pop off, like, and then this is a solid turn 4 play. So it goes turn 2, 3, 4, 5. Essentially. We get to trade in, we get some good lifesteal, unless he has like the Glavebound Adept somehow without coin on turn 3. Like, he can't beat it. There's too much pressure. This deck is so good against pure aggro decks. Actually, you have a lot of healing and a decent amount of taunt and stuff too. So you just kind of win. So anyway, for those of you who don't know, if you get roped into watching both games, no, don't go on the Amber Watcher, please, game. We're baking. We're not baking. We're begging. For those of you who don't know, though, I try to like ask a daily question. It's gonna be the same one in every single video for the day, but I just want to know what you guys' thoughts on these things are, and it boosts my algorithm, so it's a win-win. What kind of games are you guys playing now? Currently, I am playing a lot of this, but also playing a lot of TFT. I played that a while back and got... No, you stupid, stupid, stupid game. Why would you do that? Why would you draw me that dragon, man? I only get to draw 2 cards. I only get to heal like 2 out of this. Oh my god, that's bad. I'll take that because it generates resources. Oh my god, you're kidding. It's honestly bad. Holy, I absolutely needed it. Actually, I guess it doesn't matter, apparently. We play the Lightforged Zealot, we kill off this, we heal myself, and we just hope for the best. Holy god, I'm gonna die in like 2 turns. That's insane that this is happening. I have to play Taunt, and then that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 damage coming my way? Minimum? Oh my god. Wait, I actually lose. Him having the Fellblade actually won him the game. That's crazy. Who runs the Fellblade? Even if the pump had gone correctly. No, I would have healed first. I would have healed for 5. It would have been a 6. Stupid game. Low rolled me. Don't have Sun Fury. Don't have Sun Fury. Don't have Sun Fury. Don't have Sun Fury. Don't have Sun Fury.
For justice.
I could play this. Or I could heal for 8. This blocks 6 damage. We're gonna block for 8 though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He has 9 damage. He needs 2 more. He actually beat me here. Wow. I can't believe that he won. I guess he technically didn't win yet. Oh my gosh. I could still win if I draw another Amber Watcher. Oh my god. Oh, he already won the game. He just decided to be a jerk about it. Okay, cool, dude. Why didn't you just play Twin Slice? Like the game was over. You had Lethal. Twin Slice and Hero Power more would have won you the game, my dude. But okay. Consecrate saves me, theoretically, here. If I draw it. I live with 1. No, I don't. He still kills me. I should have the thing that gives lifesteal. That's so sad, man. He still gets to beat me, even though he misplayed super hard. Dude, shut up. You had lethal last turn. Just play it. God. Oh, I'm so sad that I lost with this deck, man. I shouldn't have lost that, but the odds of me drawing one of my few dragons and then having it go on the wrong one and losing me the game is so sad. I lost to RNG that game. My 5-6 would have lived through that. I would have healed for 5. And then it would have gone on my other dragon. And I would have had more tempo. And a minion of his would have died. And I'd have 5 more health. Whatever. It's fine. Okay, this game will go a lot better. Hopefully I don't literally super low roll. That's what I'm going to call that. What happened last game was a super low roll. Ideally we draw a Bronze Explorer. It might not happen. If it doesn't happen, we'll just get blown out early. It's fine. Consecrate having this on turn 4 is really nice, though. So we're gonna hopefully draw a 1-drop or 2 that we can coin out with this and then play Hand of It All. Okay, so we are currently screwed because we don't get to play Hand of It All. I don't know. A good Consecrate could be game winning still, so it's okay. Also, very little to play this turn means good things for me. We drew a Bronze Explorer. I swear to God, this is how the game should have gone last time, okay? Okay, so he kills it off. Then I play Bronze Explorer, and I win. Don't you dare draw me Amber Explorer. I swear, if you do, I'm going to lose my mind. The odds. The odds. We're so low. Amber Explorer. It's not really going to do too much, though, to be honest. He's going to be able to kill it off relatively easily without me healing too much. But, like, the point is, right? The point is, it's still going to be something he's going to have to trade into. And I also generate cards from this. I forgot. We'll play Big Ol' Welt. I don't think that really matters, but my turn 4 is already going to be Consecrate. I already know. But I don't know. That last game should have gone so much better. I'm so sad that I drew the card and then it ended up wrecking me. But it's fine. Static Swamp Ooze does nothing. Hero powers, he goes face. I Consecrate. I just smack him. And I win the game. I mean, I still just Consecrate and win, right? Maybe. That's okay. Like, Consecrate is still just objectively the correct play here, right? And then you get to play an 8/8 next turn. Like, that dodges me 7 damage and wipes his board. Even though I get nothing on the board after it, like, if I can just survive to Libram of Hope, I should be fine. He's already playing Kane's Sun Fury because that's all he could play. Which is really good. That means if I do end up playing Libram of Hope, it's going to stick on the board and be really, really effective. So, you know what they say. Okay, first, I don't know where I'm going to go with that, honestly. Get some good healing in. Elder Peacekeeper if he plays the Adept, potentially.
Is it cold
Oh.
in the shadows?
Okay. I think I still play the Peacekeeper. No, I think I play the Watcher and heal, and then... Oof. Truth Seeker is actually better here. Like, yeah, sure, he can go through it, but I don't really care about that because I get to play this next turn after I kill the 3/5. Like, that doesn't matter. The point is I'm setting up for this play turn 7. Not the taunt itself. The taunt itself is meaningless, obviously. But the fact that I get to play a giant taunt minion next turn with Divine Shield and heal 8 and potentially kill off his 3/5 next turn is huge. Like, that's what wins me the game. I don't know. That last game was kind of tilting, but this one at least corrected the mistake. And obviously you lose games. Like, he also had a really good curve and just everything in general, whereas I didn't really. But win rate this season is currently 5-2, about to be 6-2. I'll take it, you know. We'll do it. We'll deal with it. Goes face here. I trade, heal my face, go face, do as much as I can. Like, that's okay. I get to double heal and then have the Amber Watcher. Like, this is more than fine. Literally heal for so much. And we'll just trade in so he can't kill me. Like, even if he has Altruist at this point, he's already used a Twin Slice, which is big. I don't think he even has enough cards to get over my 8/8. The Death Rattle will go on Amber Watcher, which isn't like huge or anything, but it's still helpful. I killed off his biggest minions. Now he is complete. You're gonna go face here. That is the smartest play though, trying to do as much direct damage as possible. Like, if he has Altruist in hand, he could be trying to push lethal here, which makes sense. 16 damage, 17, 18 damage. Maybe I can draw lethal? I do not. It's okay though. We just do this and we go face for 18. Go up to 21. And he can't deal with his board. And we win. So, you know how that is. And boom. Okay, so. Just gonna keep you guys updated with where my climbing is. I played a game on, like, without recording on accident. I wasn't paying attention. I pressed the record button, but Streamlabs wasn't actually open. You know how it is. But basically, I am at, as you can see, rank 3 right now, playing with a couple of decks. My win rate is currently 6-2 right now. Not super impressive. I lost, as you saw, a Dragon Hunter game, and then I lost that Paladin game, which was kind of unlucky. The Hunter game, I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, I misplayed and lost myself that one, so that's fine. But losing the RNG, just don't try to get too tilted by it. I mean, I got fairly tilted by it, but that's just because it's 3:30 in the morning and I'm kind of tired and cranky in the first place. But if you're ever playing, and you lose to just pure RNG, like you have a 50-50, don't get too tilted by it. Just know that, like, in the long run, if you're faced with situations like that again and again, you'll probably come out on top 50% of the time, and the other guy's gonna get annoyed. So just try to remember that, and then try to stay positive. So, hope you guys enjoyed.